Hi, this is Isabel,
And that's Stephanie.
and today we'll be doing 2 experiments on ideal gas laws.
The first law is Charles' law, and the formula is volume 1 over temperature 1 equals volume 2 over temperature 2.
The supplies we will be needing for this is 1 balloon, a ruler, string or ribbon, books, a freezer, and a thermostat. So the first thing you want to do is fill up your balloon with air.
You got it?
That's good. And then you want to knot your balloon.
So the air stays in.
Do you know how to knot balloons?
I can try. Let's hope I don't pop it. Okay. There we go.
Finished product. Now we're going to go see what the temperature is
In the house.
right now before we put it in the freezer. Where'd she go?
I'm looking at different way.
So as you can see, the temperature is 75 degrees Fahrenheit in the house right now. So now that we have our balloon blown up, we are now going to measure it to find the volume. So you do the length, the width, and the height. Now since it's a circular shape, it'll be a little bit different. So the length of the balloon is exactly 30 centimeters. So 30 centimeters. So now the width. Since it's a circle, we're going to do the circumference. Okay. Which is 62 centimeters. Last one. Is 26 centimeters. So we're going to calculate the volume once we start doing the equation. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 books, try to lay them out on each side. Okay, maybe one. Okay, now you can put 2 more. Let's put the balloon inside of it so that it just barely touches each side. And you just do 2 for support. So as you can see, the balloon is inside and it's touching both sides of the books. So we're going to leave it like this, and we're going to take the balloon out, not touching any of the books, and we're going to take the balloon and we're going to put it in the freezer. Now that it's been 25 minutes, we're going to take the balloon out of the freezer, but first I'm going to show you that it was 2 degrees Fahrenheit in the freezer where we put the balloon in. So now I'm going to take the balloon out. And we're going to place it back between the books. And as you can see, the balloon has shrunk. I'm just going to hold it so it doesn't move. but there's stays on each side of it, and that is because as we put it in the freezer, the temperature decreased, which also decreased the volume, and this shows that Charles' law that with the volume decreasing, so does the temperature. And so just to prove this, we are going to measure it. So we're going to the length, the width, and the height to find the volume. Wrong side. So it's now at 57. So I'm going to write that down. It's 28. And you have to measure it first. And then okay. And then that's 26. So now we're just going to do the math for this. So it should be 27, 28, 26, 29. So you add them all together. And our answer was 0.061, and our answer on here was 0.06 liters. So as you can see, they are the exact same answer, and this was Charles' law. Now we're going to do the formula for Charles' law. So the volume 1 was 0.088 liters, and we found that by finding the volume of the balloon. And then the temperature was 440 degrees Kelvin. We had Fahrenheit, but then you multiply that by 1.8, and then you add 32, and then you added 273 to make it Kelvin. And then we're trying to find volume 2, so that's our X, over 308.6 degrees Kelvin, which we found the exact same way as the other one. So now you're going to cross multiply. And you get 27.1, well, 27.2 equals 440x. So divide 27.2 divide by 440, and you get point. Put it over here. We were gonna have room. So x equals 0.06 liters.
Next, we are going to do Boyle's law. Boyle's law is pressure 1 times volume 1 equals pressure 2 times volume 2. Okay, the supplies you will need is a 2-liter bottle of water, food coloring, and a pipette filled with the food coloring. going to do is take the pipette and put it in the bottle. Notice how it floats. And when I squeeze the bottle, it comes straight. And a lot of food coloring comes out. Oh my gosh. It's like a squid.
When we added the pressure, the volume of the bottle decreased, allowing the dye to release into the bottle.
Now we're going to do the formula for Boyle's law. So the pressure for pressure 1 is 299.3. Volume 1 was 2 liters, and then volume 2 was 2.003 liters. So now we're going to plug all of these units into the equation. So 299.3 times 2 liters is equal to X times 2.003. So now we're going to do 299.3 times 2 in the calculator. And that's 598.6 equals 2.003x. And then you divide 598.6 by 2.003. And you get 298.9, which equals your x. So that is going to be the pressure 2 that we solved for in the equation.